Hi everyone, Renee here. I couldn't wait to do this video. I'm showing you some of my new favorite things, new favorite launches from the drugstores. Instead of doing what I originally planned to do, which is, save everything for this one big video about budget products, my favorite budget products and brands, I'd rather just kind of split it up into smaller, more digestible videos over the next few months. So this will be the first of a drugstore series, which honestly I've been excited to do. The launches and the releases are just getting better and better. There are two balm cleansers that have been really impressive to me. I'm going to first talk about the one from Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha. This obviously was immediately appealing. This is a Korean-style emulsifying sherbet cleansing balm, so you don't need a washcloth. This emulsifies and just rinses off clean. This is a good cleanser. It removes everything, including my eye makeup, effectively. It's also safe to use for the eyes. It's ophthalmologist tested and deemed safe for sensitive eyes and contact lens wearers. But at the end of the day, if it stings your eyes, it stings your eyes. This doesn't sting my eyes. There's also a scent to it. It doesn't smell very natural, but it's also not overbearing. I mean, I don't mind it at all. The texture of this is unlike your typical Korean sherbet cleansing balm, which tends to be a little more on the waxy side. This is more, I would say, creamy. It feels a little richer. In fact, it's exactly the same texture as the Yes 2 coconut cleansing balm. In fact, I feel like if Yes 2 were to have a matcha option, it would probably be exactly this. Another cleansing balm that I really like, and this one surprised me, it's Pond's Cleansing Balm. This feels very much to me like the original OG Vanilla Co. Clean It Zero cleanser. This is the Korean cleansing balm texture. And like the original Clean It Zero, this also uses mineral oils, which I have no problem with whatsoever, particularly in a cleanser, because mineral oil-based cleansers tend to be so effective, if not some of the most effective at cleansing. Mineral oils do not have the ability to affect your skin other than to stay on the outermost layer. The molecules are way too big to sink in any way or get absorbed in any way. So its main value, and probably its one and only value, is occlusivity. This cleanser has minimal ingredients and truly only has one goal and purpose in life, and that is to cleanse the surface of your skin of all the crap. And it does that really well. It's not going to brighten. It's not going to send you into a state of sensory bliss. It's not going to rejuvenate. It's not going to exfoliate. It's going to clean. It's $9.99. And it has this sort of synthetic rose scent. A second cleanser that I'm absolutely excited to talk about comes from this brand called Grace and Tonic, and it's their cleansing mud. This is a beauty to behold. Let's talk about Grace and Tonic. This is the first Cosmos certified brand to hit Target. The Cosmos certification holds brands that are marketed as natural and organic to the highest standards. I was really surprised to see this and immediately intrigued. Creamy mud cleansers have somewhat consistently been amongst my favorites, but as a second cleanse, I love this. It's kind of like a cream cleanser, which I already really love, but with that extra kick for if you want a little bit of a deeper cleanse, something that's just a little more clarifying. This one stood out to me not least of all because of its beautiful taupey purple color. The color comes from Brazilian purple clay, which feels really gentle. It also has this really interesting texture that's sort of pudding-like. It manages to give your skin a deeper clean with natural ingredients rather than any kind of detergents or soap substitute. This also contains willow bark extract. It also has hydrators in it like aloe, some beautiful seed oils and butters. It's just really lovely. When you rinse this off, your skin just feels kind of nicely conditioned, but really clean. Not tight, not stripped. So this has a little bit of a sort of a clay mixed with vanilla scent to it. It's, not bad. This is on the reasonable side of natural, organic, green skincare that really is considered luxury. I've been really excited to review this ever since I first got it, like around November of last year. It's L'Oreal's Revitalift, 10% pure vitamin C. I've chosen to partner with L'Oreal for this review because after 3 months and various travel destinations, I am loving this. I've really not come across anything like this in the drugstore skincare brands. And when it comes to ascorbic acid, I want it to be serious. I take it quite seriously, and I want the products to be serious as well. It's anhydrous. It's in packaging that will not let in light or air until you open it, of course. It's got the percentage right on the packaging that I love, and it's actually formulated in a way that is just really nice and non-irritating. This is in a silicone base, but it's in such a lightweight, disappears on your skin type of silicone. Today you have silicones that are just extremely lightweight, breathable. Some just disappear, evaporate. Also, I've come to learn that silicones don't prevent the active from absorbing in your skin. What it does is it kind of slows it down a little bit so you're not having it all at once, but it's sort of more of like a time release. Application-wise, this is really elegant. It kind of disappears really quickly. It's weightless. I've used this in two ways. I've used it straight after cleansing and then putting my hydrating toner over it, but I've also used it after hydrating toner. It really actually doesn't matter. I think it really depends on how dry my skin is that day. Either way, I haven't had a problem with pilling. I think it's just up to you to decide what may work better. As long as it's before moisturizer, we're good. If you're someone with an oilier skin type, I know a lot of you have problems looking for a good ascorbic acid serum because you feel like it's just too heavy. Then the anhydrous options are probably better for you. Like this would probably work really well for you. And even though it's 10%, it can actually be as powerful as a 15% liquid because it's in a stable, waterless environment. So I find this really, really similar to Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate, which also has 10.5% ascorbic acid. I don't really believe in dupes, but I do believe that these are similar enough, especially in results. In fact, I prefer this. This actually feels gentler to me. And also, this doesn't have that weird warming sensation. This has kept the winter dullness away. It has kept the hyperpigmentation at bay. But for me, most importantly, I use vitamin C serums mainly for the antioxidant protection. Grace and Tonic, I absolutely have to talk about their eye serum. This is an oil serum for the eye area, and you guys know how much I love eye oils. This is $29.99. Like everything else in the brand, vegan, organic, natural. This is a beautiful formula, highly elegant. It sits in a base of green tea seed oil, which is one of my favorites, super high in antioxidants, but also it's a drier oil, so it just kind of sinks in really quickly. This also has sunflower seed, meadow foam, moringa. It's got antioxidants in it. It's got a vitamin C derivative as well as vitamin E. It's just super lightweight. This is non-greasy. This has also been tested to be safe for sensitive eyes. I never get blurry vision with it. There are no essential oils in here. There's no scent to it. One thing that I did notice, compared to the other eye oil serums with roller balls, this actually dispenses more. So you have to be careful. This is not one of those eye serums where you can just sort of massage around your eyes, even though this is really cooling. You have to be careful of that. Otherwise, you might get too much. To me, this is like even down to the packaging, everything. It's just a luxury product that comes at such great value. So Pixies eye gels, I didn't even think twice. I wanted to try them right away. These are basically just like the Korean brand eye patches that I love. They come in a tub of 60, which, you know, is great rather than being individually wrapped. The packaging is exactly the same as like the Shankri or the Hamish, and the shape of it as well. This unique shape is very much a Korean eye gel shape. This one, the Detoxify, just has that extra, I don't know, I feel like when I use it afterwards, I have a little bit of radiance around my eyes. It's got that depuffing aspect. It's just so soothing, which I desperately need. And also, it's just really nourishing. I love the formula. There's something really refreshing about it. It stays where it needs to stay. It still really kind of refreshes that area under your eyes. This has no fragrance to it whatsoever. I got a couple of sheet masks that I really like. I like these ones from Pixi because they just seem more elevated to me. I personally prefer the plump because this is seriously hydrating. This does kind of plump your skin out after you use it. I also love the material of this mask. The fit is fine. The material is really, really soft. This sort of just relieves that tightness, gets rid of those sort of dry, fine lines in one shot, and in a way that's a little more lasting than just a toner or a serum. In fact, the serum or essence that this is in is actually quite substantial. It looks really creamy, milky. It's a little thick, but it just feels really soothing on the skin. In fact, if it came in a bottle, I would definitely use it. It's got all the ingredients that I kind of love. Got the plant and root extracts, serious hydrators, the oils. There are no essential oils in here, so there's no like strong scent to it. I was so excited when I found this set because it is exactly what I have been looking for. It's from Ecotools. It's their face mask mates. I am loving their skincare accessories. I mean, these sponges I've been looking for because these are the kind of sponges that are used in Korean spas when they do a facial. And lately I have been loving my rinse-off masks, whether it's like a thick gel, whether it's honey, obviously my favorite, or like a good clay mask. I mean, this makes such easy work of just the removal. It makes it quick, it makes it gentle, so you're not like rubbing too much, but also afterwards your skin just feels even better, even more smooth and just nicer. So I'm also loving this mask applicator. I mean, it's actually firm enough and shaped well enough that it just applies everything so beautifully, evenly. It can get in those crevices, which usually those popsicle sticks are a bit awkward sometimes. And you know, even the plastic spatulas, they're not bendy, they're not sort of like flexible. Applying masks with your fingers is just such a messy affair. They're just not really easy to remove quickly from your hands. I'm so happy about some hair discoveries I've made. The first one I'm going to talk about is this one from Nexus. It's their Clean and Pure Scalp Scrub. I love a good scalp scrub, and I have tried so many, and a lot of them just kind of fail in the application process. They just don't work very well. They're kind of awkward. Obviously, Christophe Robin is my gold standard. I feel like this one is an equally pleasant application experience. Seriously, this is such a good value product. You are getting a lot, and you don't even need a whole lot each time you use it. This is sulphate-free, but it is very satisfyingly foamy, and it really cleanses your scalp. This is a far simpler formula to the Christophe Robin. It doesn't have as many sort of beautiful, nourishing plant extracts and ingredients in it, but this is an excellent alternative if you feel like that one is just too pricey. It has that beautiful sort of gluey, gooey texture like the Christophe Robin has, but also has an ability to get to your scalp. It doesn't, you know, the bits and pieces don't sort of go everywhere before it can go anywhere. And it also has that really nice, satisfying lather, so you really feel like you're cleaning without adding any sort of irritation or dryness. Kristen S came out with a scalp-focused line of products, which is always really exciting to me, so of course I had to try it. One of the reasons why I love Christophe Robin and Briogeo is because all their products are so focused on scalp health. That's almost like skin-focused beauty or skin-focused makeup. It's like you are literally getting to the root of the problem. Everything in this line is color and keratin safe. It's also sulphate-free, silicone-free, and cruelty-free. Let's start with the scalp purifying micellar shampoo. This is $12. There's a really gentle quality to it, but it still provides a satisfying foam when you're washing. There's something that's just oddly really soothing about this, but at the same time it really cleanses your skin, but it leaves the scalp feeling really kind of soothed and hydrated. And also during the rinse out, I can feel like my hair just feels kind of soft. This is my current go-to shampoo. I absolutely love it. The other product that I'm obsessed with, and it's just really unique, Daily Scalp Hair Mask. I use this in place of hair conditioner. I use it quite often, especially now. It's really been doing wonders to the quality of my hair. It comes out pretty thick, kind of like a clay mask, but it just sort of becomes this really nice creamy texture. But you're supposed to apply this all over your scalp, which is something that usually a conditioning hair mask you can't do without it being really heavy and leaving your hair really weighed down later on. But you apply this all over your scalp, and then you sort of carry it through to the ends as well. So it is from the root to the ends of your hair that you're supposed to apply this. And then when you rinse it off, I can tell you it's like my hair feels transformed. Again, just even in the rinse off process, my hair already feels that much softer. It's just different, but also my scalp feels so clean and light and balanced and unburdened. So it's just really kind of special in that way. So I go through my hair products really quickly, so it also feels great that this is just such good value. So guys, that's it for my first drugstore review. There will be more coming down the line, along with some reviews of some great budget skincare lines. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm wishing you great skin health. Bye!